Hey, what's up everybody? In this video we're gonna replace the stock PSP case with a clear case that I got from Amazon. So got this a couple weeks ago, paid 30 bucks. It was missing the thumbstick cap. If you look on the bottom, looks like it was either melted from being out in the heat so long at the flea market, or someone just took like a screwdriver and just scratched the back out of it. The back of the case, guess the guy who owned it put his name in, so shout out to Steve. And then I bought two more PSPs. I can't find the other one, but the other one was missing a battery, the back battery cover. So I just took this one off, put it on the other PSP to make it complete. This one doesn't have scratches on it. It's good condition compared to this one here that we got at first. So I think I paid 13 bucks on Amazon, and it took a while to come. It comes from Hong Kong, so you gotta wait. They say about 4 weeks. I think mine came like 2.5 weeks later. And everything you need comes with the screwdriver, and the buttons. So just like how I'm missing a button here, like that'll be okay, because here's the new clear thumbstick. But I don't know, I was thinking about keeping the original buttons. I read a lot of reviews that these buttons just don't feel as good, they're loose. So I might stick with the original arrows, directional pad. So, alright, I'm going to record the whole process, me taking it apart a little bit here and there. And then, I guess after this, you'll see the finished product. Alright. So see you in a few. Okay, so here's everything out of the packaging. Here's the clear cover. Comes with screws, screwdriver, and all your buttons. So yep, comes with everything. So this will replace where mine's all tore up on the bottom. This will make it look good. Alright. So let's start taking apart the PSP. Okay, before we get started, let me take another look at all the tools we need. We need our screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, pair of tweezers. Then you're good to go. Well, the first step is we have to remove 7 screws. One here, 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 and here. And then also keep the screws. You'd probably be better off to use the original screws, so when you take them out, just lay them out in the same order that they went in, so you know which ones go, because they're all different sizes. Look at the different sizes they give you in the bag. It'd be a pain to try and figure out where each one went, so keep a nice layout of where you got them from. Oh no, I'm ripping off the warranty seal. No! No more warranty. Alright, so there's the last 4 screws we need to take out. There, 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 and there. Okay, so here's all my screws after I took them out. Really taking this so that if I happen to bump into the table or a tornado comes through my living room, I can remember what screws went where. See, these buttons ready to fall off. Alright, so now I have to take out the analog joystick to be able to put it in the new front case, so that's what I'm going to do now. I noticed on a lot of the reviews, a lot of people said that the directional pad was loose, but I don't think they put this back rubber, I guess you could say like a washer, like how that is with this rubber thing that goes on the back of the controls. And I don't know, they feel good to me, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the clear buttons. I'm going to put all clear buttons on this time. You gotta just remember to take off the back rubber off your original case and put back there, and it'll keep the buttons from being all loose. Alright, so I got the controls all replaced. You see how dirty the original one was, all that crap. Okay, I just swapped out the thumbstick, the buttons, the D-pad. Look at how dirty the original one is behind it. This will be really clean when it's all said and done. Alright, so now what I did, I just took the front button panel off the LCD. This little corner right there, you gotta flip up off the metal. That's what you use your flathead screwdriver for. And then it just comes right up. So next, there's a little brown tab right there on the ribbon cable. You flip that up and you can get it out. Next, what you're going to do, you're going to remove this panel here. It's where you get your flathead. There's a little piece of metal on there. You pry that up. This piece will come off. Then the next thing you want to do is remove the ribbon cable. And you can use your screwdriver to flip that brown thing up gently, then you'll be able to remove it. It's probably really hard to tell, but I just used my fingernail. I didn't use the flathead screwdriver to flip that brown tab up. It's really light, and then the cable will come right out, just like that. Set that aside. We'll go on to the next step. In the next step, we're going to take out the LCD. So on the side, these two little metal places, these two places, we got to get it off of there, whatever you want to call that. Alright, so what I did to get the LCD out, you have to use your flathead and put it in between the two pieces of metal, and then just kind of twist it to pry it up. Pop this up, and then this will come apart. And then it's connected over here, but since you have the right side out, you should just be able to slide it out from the left. And there we go. Just has some glue. So it's just going to take two hands to get it out. Okay, so using two hands, I was able to lift it out, and it's still connected with ribbon cables in the back. So now you just go ahead and disconnect those. Alright, so if you look where the ribbon cables came from, there's a tiny little black strip right there on top, in between where it's white going around. It's like a little flap. You have to flip those up. You can tell on the small one here, Let's get that focused. You can see it flipped up, and then also on that one. So you want to be really careful there. You don't want to mess up your LCD. Okay, so here's a look at where we're at now. We have this left of the original PSP. Parts laying around, screws, new stuff. Alright, so let's go on to the next step. Right now it's time to get rid of 5 screws. We'll take them out. Remember where they go, the exact place, because they're probably different sizes, just like the previous screws. So you want to get this one, that screw, and these 2 bottom screws out. And then you'll open the UMD door to unlock it, and then you'll be able to get more crap out. Alright, so I just removed this control panel from over here. You have to take out the right button frame and the button, keep everything where it's at. I'm going to have to remove this stuff over here next. Messed up trying to get this ribbon cable out. I accidentally broke the metal connection that goes on the top, on the side to the top of this tan piece. So if it doesn't work, I might need to solder something from there to there, that little bridge. That's a little metal that came out, so hopefully it works without it. Alright, so we removed the Wi-Fi antenna, the speakers from the front. There's the left speaker, the right speaker. Now we're going to take out the motherboard. You do this with one hand. It's not possible. Okay, so we have 2 more screws to remove. This one over here, and this one down here. Alright, so we got the motherboard, daughter board, the metal. It's the Wi-Fi antenna, got that all removed. So now we're going to remove flip it over, take off the door. Alright, so just pried off the back door. Now I have to remove the 4 screws, and then we can get that all out of there. Alright, now we got the UMD drive off. Just got to remove the spring here, and we can start putting everything into the new case. So here's a look at everything all apart.